You say that I'm messing with your head.
This is a tutorial on how to make earrings from the show InuYasha, and they're worn by the character Kagura.
I was making out with your friend.
You'll probably need a pair of small pliers. Now these, you can get bigger ones, but usually you kind of want to get the small tipped ones. That way you can curve the wire. Now you also need a pair of scissors. This can depend on like how you're getting your beads, whether it's like on a string or happen to buy them in a box, or using them from old jewelry. So it's just good to have them around.
Love hurts, whether it's right or wrong. I can't stop.
Okay, here's some random supplies you might need. First of all, you'll need beads for the earrings. Now, for ours, we used the green beads from this old costume jewelry. Now, we used the beads in descending order. Because Kaguras go from big to small, so we used the first 5, because there's only 5 on her. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what we did is there was another string of this awkwardly colored beads, and we just used the scissors to cut right there. And thank goodness it was a string, and we just cut that, and it left the necklace still fairly intact. Yeah.
Too much fun.
For some actual building supplies, you're going to need the base of the earring. You can find these at any craft store. They normally come in bulk, but this is really what they look like. Hanging earrings. Now, you can buy these at any craft store or any homemaking store. I go to Joann's and Crafter's Warehouse. Michael's might have them also. Hobby Lobby, depending on your area. Item you may need is the cord or wire that you will put the beads on. Now, they come in bulk, just like the base earrings, but they come in a wire, and you'll need 2. But you see the end right here? That it's used to keep the beads on the string or wire in this case. And these will attach right like that. That's pretty much how it's gonna work. Yep. And like with the base ones, you can get these at any craft warehouse, and they should be right next to the base earrings. And depending on, maybe you want to do studs, I'm sure they have that kind of stuff too, but I prefer hanging earrings. Yep, and then you're pretty much set to go, and then we'll show you what to do from there.
But honestly, I just need to be a little crazy.
Okay, so for this part, they may be bent, because normally they come in a bent package, and depending on how good you are to your supplies, which I'm not, you may want to straighten them out a little bit. I would not suggest using one of these to straighten it, because then it like morphs the wire into an immovable shape, which is not what you want. Okay, so I have my beads right here in a little container. So you want to start with the smallest one. So I'm just going to empty these if they don't roll off. Ah! Okay, you may want to be like more organized than I am. So these are the 2 smallest beads, and I honestly can't tell which is bigger. Okay, that one's smaller. So you just put this one on here. Okay. Oh crap, I just bent it. That's great. It would probably be more gentle than me. And so you want to make sure that your beads fit on the end. If not, you'll have to buy wires with bigger bases. And then you just kind of go up from there. And depending on how big your beads are, you may not have a lot of room left. Did it zoom out of focus?
I tried to go in, and then your hands were like right there. So
oh, nice. Okay, so that's what it's gonna look like before you hook it on to one of these. Oh yeah, and this is like what the finished thing looks like. See, yeah, look at that. Okay, so you're gonna have one of these, and now this is where the hard part is. Like, you can see with this one, I only did one hoop, and it is in a way where it faces forward. Normally they'll face sideways like that, but I fixed it to face forward. Now, normally you'll have more room left over, so it's really hard to get the loop. And now this is my best loop I've ever done, but whatever. Okay, oops. So, okay, so this is where you use your pliers. Okay, shut it off now. Next song's really bad. Okay, so you're gonna like wrap it around there, and so, hold on, it's an ad. Hey, we should do that. We should show them how Arby's puts us in a good mood. We should do that. Okay. Are you like getting the computer in the background? No, like you don't, like I don't want it in the background. I was just like.
Oh, no.
And you don't want to like show any of the snaps, it's just my hands.
Nope, I got it.
Hun, I can be hand model. But they're all bent and all like burnt. Okay. So you're gonna want to take this, and you might want to like curve it, and you kind of want to like curl the end like that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Like that. Hold on.
Wait, come back. It's still going in and out of focus.
It is. Hold on, just put it like focus on it like right there.
It's like freaking out.
It is. Are you zoomed in?
Mhm.
Okay, don't zoom in.
Okay.
Okay, see that little curl? You may not be able to. Trying to hold it in one spot, it freaks out if you move it. Okay, so that little curl right there. I just got an accent for like 2 seconds. Might want to curl it a little more. And then you take this, take the hoop, and if I can get it to work, and geez Louise, wrap it around like that. And so you'll kind of have like this weird fishhook thing going on, and you'll want to curl it more so that way it doesn't like fly off, because that would be really bad. And now this is the hard part, is when you get it to curl. You may have to do that number where you just squeeze this right here and see, oh, look at that, it turned out wonderful. And then here's the fact where you hold it up and you can see the circle sideways, and if you're a freak like me, you'll like be angry and want it to face forward. So what you do is you take this, grab it with this thing, and you kind of twist it. There you go. And there you go, and you don't have to be anal retentive like me. You know, if you're chillaxed and cool like that, you don't have to be like me. So basically, this is how you make your Kagura earrings. Yep. And you can just tie the tassels onto the end, no biggie. Yep. Those are your Kagura earrings, everybody. And word of the wise, don't hold on to like this part very much. Hold on to this part, because these will bend and then it makes it so awkward to try and get into your ear. Yep, and that's how you make your Kagura earrings. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial.